Here we are at secret spot. We got Mr. 3 Natives Anthony, little girl Ava up front, and your host, Captain Mappa. Today, we're gonna target an elusive little creature. This fish is highly underrated and really good on the table. You don't have to cook this meat, you can eat it raw, and it's absolutely delicious. Poke bowls, sashimi, sushi rolls, whatever you want. So I'm gonna show you exactly how we're set up here. I got 2 live wells full of these small pilchards. These guys are solid in here, and we're gonna take these guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw them out and just kind of disperse them into the water and try and bring these fish up from the bottom. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna start and then we'll get this going and turn you back on. All right, so let's get these things fired up. See if Anthony can get his bait in the water. Firing them up right now. Pop it all around the boat. So I got some small hooks. Oh, look at these rings on there. Small hook. Oh, come on. There he is. Got him. Light tackle rainbow runners. Oh, they're all over you too, Anthony. Oh, all right, so this is the rainbow runner. This is what we are after here. These guys are cool looking little fish. And they have a yellow tail. A lot of people mistake them for yellowtail snapper, but they're really long and slender, and the meat on them is really good. And I always bleed them when I catch them because it makes the meat taste better. Brother, what you got? Dude, they're plucking me. Come on. Yeah. Smoking me too.
Can I catch one?
Look at them all. Look at them all. Yeah, you can fish that. Oh!
I don't know.
Ooh, there's a big one back there, brother. You better hurry up and get that out. Flip it out like 5 feet behind the boat. There's a real big one back there. Not far. Oh.
Ooh.
There you go. Nice and easy. They look like mahi, don't they? Look in the water.
They do.
Show the water footage. Look at that. They look like mahis next to the boat. Anthony's getting smoked. He's got a big one. Behind us. Still back there. Look at them all popping back there. You got it. You might not have a rainbow. Okay, you got the wrong one. Anthony gets a blue runner. Brother. Is that why I was getting smoked? I was wondering what was going on. Yeah, brother, you got the wrong one. I got him. That's alright, I'll catch him. That's a nice rainbow.
You can just record.
Nice one. There's some real big ones back there, though. Look at all his buddies. Oh. So they have really soft mouths, so that's why I got my drag so loose. Oh man, there's some big ones. Come on, Anthony. We gotta get you back out there. They're like dolphins. You gotta keep them going while the school's going. All right, I got this one. There's some big ones. Oh, there's a big. Oh, that's a bonita. Oh, that's a bonita. We didn't really want him. Oh, and he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight hard.
Not what you want.
So this guy's gonna whip me. This might take a minute. I might just end up popping him off because I don't even want to fight him. Let's see. That's a big one. What just ate me? What was that, a wahoo or a tuna? That's what happens when you fish in areas where there's all this bait fish around wrecks. One bite, that was just clean, just. Get the hook. Soft lips. Goodbye. He's stuck. That's a good one.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Pokey?
That's a solid one. Yeah, they throw a couple baits in. Well, you got idle hot time in your kitchen. You always want to throw a couple baits in. You want to keep those fish with the boat. Oh, look at this nice one. Oh, look at the ones with them. Anthony, you got to get a bait out right there. Those are big, big ones right there. Get it out a little further from the boat. Those are solid ones. Cast it out. Oh, you got one. It's the wrong one, though. Yeah, you got to get it out a little away from the boat. There's some nice ones with my fish. Just get your bait out. Just get your bait out. Don't worry about it. I got one. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Anthony. I'm coming in. Barely close to. Oh, that was a nice one. Look at that. Good job. That's what we're after right there. And look at the lip. His lip's tearing already. He just popped off. Yeah, keep going. I got an undesirable. Look at the cuda. There's a cuda coming for him too. There's a big cuda down there that wants him. He wants him bad. He's down there. Oh, there's a couple of them. Look at this, Ava. Come here, come here. Come here, Ava. Come here, watch this. Watch this.
I'm getting it.
Keep watching it. He wants it bad. Oh, he went for it. Here he goes. See what this cuda does. Oh, he almost got it. Here he comes. Oh, he bit it. He's got it. He wants it though. We're gonna let him have it because we're not gonna let this fish go to waste. He's gonna get himself a deal out of the deal. Oh, look at him. There's a couple. Now this other one. Oh! He's got my blue runner. Oh! Oh! Look at these cudas. They are fired up. Oh! Ah, he's gonna steal me. Ever seen anything like that?
Whoa! I've never seen that my whole entire life.
Never seen that? Isn't that cool? Look at them all swarming. Look out there. Look at
Oh
him.
my
Got
God.
it.
I'm so glad I got that on camera.
Is that cool or what?
Start throwing more out.
Well, I don't have any more little fish right now, but look at this.
Bro.
They are frenzied, huh? How cool. Well done. So those are the guys that are also here after blue runners and rainbow runners and everything else we want. They have their poke bowl right now. We're gonna go back up because we're drifting at almost 3 miles an hour. So what's important is when you get on these spots that hold these fish, to stay on the spot. If you drift past it, you're gonna get out of the fish. Run back up, find where which direction the current's going, and run back up to the original spot you found the fish at, reset up. And then you can get it going again. So let's get back to our spot and do it again. All right, check out the size of this rainbow. Just hook this guy, he's smoking me. It's coming up. Oh, it might be one of the biggest. Oh no! As I was about to say it, came off. They got such soft mouths. Stud, dude. Yeah, let's get him in. I'll distract him with this. Oh, he's going for me. He's going for me. Got him. Oh, in the boat. We got him. All right, so we got another nice rainbow. These are what we're after right here. These guys are delicious.
They're blowing up still.
They're not huge, but they sure are tasty. And the meat is incredible. I'll show you in 1 minute. When we get back home, we'll start filleting these up, make some poke. It will be awesome. Check out the rainbows. Okay, back at the fillet table. Here is the rainbow runner. It's been on an ice brine all day. I got me a nice new sharp knife from Walmart. So you can see it's pretty effortless to fillet these rainbow runners, especially when they're real firm and they've been on ice. The meat's soft, the skin's soft. It's not like filleting a snook or one of those big fish with large scales. So you can see it's just, slice right through them, real easy, real simple, to the point. I just really wanted to show you how the meat is. Real light pink, especially after you bleed them. Bleed them, bleed them, bleed them. Make sure you bleed them. That gets all the blood out. And there you go. There's the meat. Check it out. Now I'm going to show you how we skin them. Actually, it's not really any different and skinning any other fish. Just, kind of work your way along the skin. Try not to get too much skin. Angle that knife down, but at the same time, you want to have it kind of upward. You flip it over, check it out. Make sure you don't have too much skin because they have super thin skin on them. And trim away whatever bones you have on the meat there. That's the rib section. Then I go right down the center line and I cut out the center bones and the center bloodline. So at home I'll do all the fine trimming, but right here I'm just showing you how I get out all the major pieces. And as you can see, it's a nice perfect little strip of meat. It's beautiful stuff. Okay, so now we've got the fish cut up. We got our avocados. We got our chives, or what's another name for chives?
Scallions.
Scallions. We got some white onions. I've got some wasabi covered seaweed snacks, and what I do is I crumble them up and add them to the poke. I've got my sesame seed, and I've got my Tupats Hawaiian Island Poke Sauce. This stuff is amazing. So my poke bowl wouldn't be anything like what it is without this. This is like the key. This stuff's incredible. So definitely check out Tupats Hawaiian Poke Sauce and all his other sauces. I've got my beautiful, beautiful stuff. Got my rainbow runner. I'm just kind of doing a quick wash in the sink, and then I'm putting it on a napkin that's laid out on a cutting board. And the reason why I do that is just to make sure all of the scales are off. You don't want to be eating scales in your poke. So just a real quick rinse. The reason why I do a real quick rinse is because you don't want to leave it in the water in the sink for too long, because fresh water, chlorine, all that good stuff will really tear your meat up and just make it not the way you want it. The next step is to pat it down with a paper towel. So what happens when you pat it down like this, you absorb all this water, but at the same time when you pull it off, you can see like a lot of the blood comes out and the scales will stick to it. So now you've got nice clean pieces and they're all ready to be trimmed. I'm going to trim all this fat off. Not fat. It's not fat. It's bloodline. So all that's going to be trimmed off and it'll be real clean, these little pieces of skin that I kind of missed. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of just trimming on it, and then it'll be ready to roll. I got my pieces trimmed up. Like you can see, I got all the bloodline out of here for the most part. There's very little bloodline. These pieces are clean. There's no scales. There's no skin. They're perfect, so they're ready to roll. So now I'm just chopping up the onions. All right, so I didn't show it, but I chopped up some dried seaweed. And I put that on top of the bowl, and now I'm cutting up some, what's this stuff called?
Pickled ginger.
Yeah, there we go. Pickled ginger. I'm cutting it up and I'm going to dice it up real fine, and then I'm going to add it into the mix. Here I'm cutting up those little strips of prepped rainbow runner. I'm just cutting them into real thin pieces, getting ready to cube them up. So I usually cut them just like this, pretty evenly. And then once they're all even and set up, I'll kind of stack them on top of each other, get them in a little pile, and then I'll start cubing them so that they're all around the same size. And then you just kind of work your way through them, cutting and cutting, cutting, until you got 8 million little cubes to add to your pile of fish. All right, now we're adding the Tupats Hawaiian. Poke sauce is going to go in. Oh, actually, you want to shake it first.
Lots of sesame oil.
I forgot about that.
Sesame oil.
Sorry. Shake it real good. Shake it real good. Then it goes in. I should probably just use this whole thing. Yeah. Then we'll stir it up. Yeah. Then we'll stir it.
Tupat sauce is the
See that? Oh, we got to add the sesame seeds. I think that's everything. I kind of mixed it, but so there's our sesame seeds. There's our sesame seeds, and now we'll mix. Let's mix this up. Just a real quick mix. Oh yeah. It's looking perfect. The consistency is perfect. There it is. The perfect Rainbow Runner Poke Bowl. Done. There's the Poke Bowl plate. It's on a plate, but I got the rice underneath, the sticky rice, and it's incredible right there. Thanks to Pat from Tupats Hawaiian Poke Sauce.